So we need water tank. The water tank looks like it has 2 inputs. Should work. Let's just get basic vacuum pump. Oh! So it does look like it will just store... So I think it needs power. Wonder, can you make the game brighter? Nope. Wish I could. I wish wish nighttime wasn't so freaking dark. Yeah, so it probably needs a button or something. Yeah, unfortunately the night in this game is particularly dark. I wish they'd turn it up a little bit. It looks kind of nice and moody, but it's too dark. Okay, grab those. Yeah, so eventually I'm going to want to hook this entire base together with multiple more of these, but that'll have to wait until I have a lot more iron, which is going to take some work. Let's see. So what is it going to do? Right. I'm going to just make a switch. It's either a switch or it requires an electric engine, and I'm really hoping it's just a switch. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck for a while. Oh, I guess I can make a fridge. Not actually sure if there's rotting in this game. Maybe they want you to use lights at night. Maybe. The only problem is that would really force you to stay close to a base for long periods of time. And that might not be the best. Holy crap. Okay, so that's a lot of water. So this thing can hold up to 50. No, more than that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this can hold up to 100 water. I'm just going to let that stay there kind of perpetually. I wasn't sure if we had to worry about fluid dynamics in this game, but no, it looks like water once you pick it up with the pump. It just turns into a physical object that I can work with. Yeah, water solved, I guess. Kind of. I still have to figure out how to apply water. Because I think I need a water cannon. How much for a piston? How much for multiple pistons? That's a timer. Okay, so pistons aren't terribly expensive. We should probably look at the water cannon first. Okay, so water cannon is not insanely overpriced. You need the super soaker gun. Yeah. Because we have the water cannon. I don't know if there's a personal weapon that I can use. Maybe there is, kind of like the spud gun or whatever. It must be a later tech that I get after upgrading this thing. Gonna have to figure out how to aim it, though. Pistons would be the sane option. Otherwise, I could have like a... Gosh. Yeah, the idea of a tracking turret. This is actually a really good song. I like this. What is that? Stolen Tiasu on W hole. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, you could just do a generic bearing turret method. Main problem with that is just aiming is awkward. I almost kind of wish there was a gimbal mount that you could make as like a late game tech that let you turn a thing to just face where you're pointing always. Oh man, how many of you guys play TF2? Probably some amount of people here watching this have played TF2 at some point. But it would be so great if you could have the, what's it called, the Sidewinder? Or, yeah, Wrangler, there we go. I want a sentry gun Wrangler, but with water cannons in this game. Like, how rad would that be? I would be a very, very happy camper if I could do that. Alright. Well, we're just gonna do the boring thing and just plunk it down here. Maybe not super doable. How about Alt option? We could always just use my car. Ah, gosh darn it. Is it? Yeah, it is. I bet I need a water tank for this sucker. Maybe? Yeah. I have no idea how I want to handle that. Let's go back here. Let's just pick this up. We're going to need to grab more, but this honestly is more than enough. Inventory is full. What? No, turn off. Ah, yeah, so it is. Are these normally this small? I thought I had really tall variants of these. What? I'm confused. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just going to leave a couple of buckets here. Main reasoning is I only need one in my inventory right now. Okay, there we go. So now I've got a water tank and a buttload of water, so I should be able to make this work. It's not as pretty as I was hoping it would be. We'll see. Okay. Lock that there. Okay, so that's how that works. And we need a button. Also, maybe some headlights. Just need glass. Because, yeah, 2 headlights on my car might not actually be a terrible idea. Okay, plunk the button on the thing. All right. Okay, so hooking... Oh, right. because it's not loaded. Okay. It's not the greatest. And it's a bit hard to aim. But I now have I have a way to fire water. Aiming is going to be hard. Yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do... Well, that's an interesting question, actually. How I want to handle this. I'm going to get rid of these. At least we can water all of these. What I might want to do is... I wonder if I can actually, like, program it with a... If I wanted to be insane, I could have a series of pistons over the farm that just dumps water. Wait, why are these suddenly so short? What? Oh. Apparently Q, instead of rotating, extends. That's cool. That helps a lot. Okay. So it's going to cost a boatload to actually get what I want here, which sucks a bit. Okay, let's see. I don't have enough metals for the chest. I don't really want to move that. I do have more glue. But I still don't have enough metal. Gotta think about that one. Gotta think about a lot of things. Gosh, how much do I want to jam on this car? Because the other thing I could do is potentially set up a drill on the butt. Because I could have a butt drill. Water cannon on the front. I'm not even sure if I really want the water cannon on the front now that I'm thinking about it. Well, we've solved one problem. Main problem is we need to go adventuring. I need a lot of stuff before I can really get what I want and need. It looks like as long as I space these crops out, I might not actually have to worry about... I might not have to worry about getting attacked by enemies. So we don't actually need a defensive system. Originally, I was like cooking up all sorts of schemes to like, you know, keep enemies off of me. But the answer is no. I just need to keep my crops kind of away from each other and... Bingo, bango, bongo, we're done. I'm going to put away the... shoot. Can't put away the carrots. I was going to put away the carrot in hopes of not tempting myself. Okay, well, I don't have much for food. Let's go find some corn real quick. I guess let's actually fight this dude. Wait. Fire the water. It does nothing. So I can throw a bucket of water at these guys, but the water cannon does nothing to them. Damn it. That sucks. Because that was actually going to be one of the major linchpins to my defensive strategy if and when I fought those guys. Well, yeah, possibly a bug. Very possibly. I would absolutely accept that potentiality. Gosh. Alright, let's just guzzle the rest of our milk. I'll go find a bunch of corn. What else do we have? I've got this stuff, but I think I'm going to leave that for when I'm desperate. Let's see. Let's grab that. Let's make some more fuel, because this thing's going to run out. Oh, we could try the drill next. Not a terrible idea. Okay, so we were going to do just basic gasoline. Gas is good. Grab my drill. And I put the scrap engine back, but in retrospect, if the water cannon's going to be useless, I'm gonna just stick it over here. We'll deal with this later. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think I'll just have the drill sit on the front instead. It's not going to be perfect. But that's okay. Put that there. Jam that up. Grab the button. Okay, go back in here. Grab the fuel. Dump fuel. Alright, let's go back to Big Boy. Big Boy's got some more fuel for me. Not a whole lot. I was kind of hoping for more. But I'm also a greedy butt. Alright. That should be good. I do not like this remix. Remix? I don't like this song. Let's see. These are growing. Everything is good. So, yep. Oh, cool. And since it's a button, I have perfect control over it, so I don't have to worry about it running unnecessarily. Alright, let's find some corn. Oh. Let's find a couple of things. Is that okay, so we got a big rock area. I don't actually know if I'm going to be processing rock today. I could. I've certainly got the resources for it. Because, yeah, we've got one rock set up right there, and we've got another one over here. And I think they respawn. So far, all evidence points to every resource does respawn. I guess, quick test. Let's just run into this one, see if it can... Okay, I need a piston. I mean, I don't necessarily need a piston. I just have to drive into these things at a corner. And yeah, processing all of this is kind of going to be garbage, but that's okay. Right, I forgot. Scrap Mechanic is the game that absolutely screwed over my concept of how to reverse in one of these games. Because it's the turning glitch does not care if you're going back or forth. Okay. Well, it's not perfect. I'll leave it there. We'll grab some more corn. And then I think I'm gonna go wander off for a little while. I should focus on one thing at a time. Oh, gosh. I guess if I did focus on one thing at a time... Whoops. This happens. Let's go get a piston. Or see what we need for a piston. And we can also get some more milk while we're here. Because if I can get a piston, we can extend the drill. Which would be incredibly helpful. Wow. I kind of wish you could fix this place up. Like if there's like a repair base option. Alright, you. Don't moo with me. Feed me. It's a feast. Now feed me. Alright. Big boy, what you got? So, if I want to get a piston, I'm pretty sure we looked at this and I balked at the price. Oh, that's actually a lot more reasonable. Damn it, I spent all of my oil. Well. Let's see. What are you doing inside my base? You monstrosity! Alright, did he drop? Nah, he didn't drop anything actually good. Okay. Those guys hurt. Drink some milk. Everything else is good. So, definitely gonna need more resources. We gotta go swimming. We gotta get some more of that stuff. I still gotta figure out how I want to do that. So, we need more vacuum pumps. We need a lot of things. Problem is, most resources actually take a fair bit of time to gather, and I'm not sure if there's an easier way for me to automate them. Because what I'd really like to have is something that's automatically gathering oil for me. I assume we'd need a chest floating in the water, so I should probably grab some more clams while I'm down here. Yeah, we've got these little cuties, but I don't actually know if I want to just kidnap one of them. I'd feel bad if it like died on me. I really wish we got like multiple glue clams per thing here, because I don't think I can actually. I adore games with heavy automation. It makes my life a lot easier. Main problem is I'm not actually sure how much I can automate here. Because, yeah, if I could automate clam farming, oil seems like something I can automate to some degree. Yeah, did want to check out the underwater cave yet? No. It's high on the list of things that I'd like to do, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I could survive the process, so I'm kind of staying away from from going too deep. I think if I focused on it, maybe I'd be okay. But like, it goes down a ways. Like, pretty damn far, in fact. Oh, ran out of air a little faster than I thought. It's fine. I'll just drink milk until I feel better. But yeah, that's hella deep. I will put that off until we figure out some easier, more feasible way of getting down there. And the one crazy pants thing I could do. I wonder if I could actually put a farm underneath the world. Probably not. I'll have to check that at some point, if you can still clip beneath the earth using your lift. Because if you can, that makes my life so much easier. Let's see. Thinking the music. This is Rocket Fuel, original mix by Ravager, which is pretty damn good. I like it. Gosh, it's so dark at night. I wish I could, like, attach a headlamp to the character. Or just a dropped item. I notice when dropped items fall to the ground, they glow. Like, it'd be pretty rad if I could just, glow similarly. See, robots can't swim, right? I think the boss bots can. I tuned into Durf's stream just for a smidge, and he was fighting a boss underwater, so I would assume that it's a possibility. Alright, so that's 20 oil and a shit ton of clams. That should be good enough. Let's see, glow sticks. Yeah, but the glow sticks suck, and they're consumable. Like, I want to attach them to me. The glowfish is supposed to be the light source. Huh. Eh. Okay. These grown? No, I don't think so. Alright. So we should probably start by guzzling. I'm gonna need more corn. Okay, so I needed a piston. That's a timer. That's a logic gate. That's a piston. Piston also requires metal. I swear I had some, I just put it away. I did, in fact. Let's hold on to those materials at the very least. Alright, grab that. Grab piston. Okay, so now we've got the piston. It's also the... Oh, am I going to need a controller for this? If we're lucky, I can just use the, if we're lucky, I can just use the button with both the drill and the piston, and it'll just extend to whatever length. If we're not lucky, I don't know. All right, while we're here, I'm going to make 2 more sets of gas. Take that off. Take that off. Put that there. Use limit range. Oh, that's better. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Not perfect. I should probably move the engine, but we kind of need the whole thing to stick out anyway. I'm just gonna give the cows ample space. We still have the button? No. Button's back here. Okay, looks like it works. Does it... Oh, okay. That should work. It's not the prettiest, but it'll drill. Oh. But I gotta actually attach it to my seat. Alright, probably not... Probably can't drill on that hill. I don't think that's gonna work so hot. Alright, where's the rock? Must have been over here. Yeah, here it is. Perfect. So, kind of ugly. But, like, grand scheme of things, much easier than what I was dealing with yesterday. I think next order of business would probably be switch like a little bit more fine-tuned control. might also want to move it down. Wait, is he breaking my rocks? He's breaking my rocks! Damn! Also, my car is a horrid gas guzzler. Okay. So, it's still a bit of a pain. And I think I'd rather have, like, a controllable crane or something. Real question. Can I move this down? And if so, will it freak out at me? Because eventually I'm going to need a controller probably to micromanage this a little bit better. Okay. I don't necessarily hate those guys, but they're just an inconvenience. Okay. Anything else? No. I'm just gonna... Probably gonna get a switch instead of a button. The drill going out of control does not actually seem to be a big worry with this. It's much harder with the drill wrist builds than this. This is freaking buttery smooth in comparison. And yes, I'm quite aware there's a thing I can build that'll, like, collect all of these. Unfortunately, I don't actually have enough upgrade parts for it. So that's something I will have to work on later today? I don't know. I don't entirely know what I want to work on first. Now that we've mildly solved our food problems just by having milk, it's going to make my life a lot easier. Let's see. Over. We've got a number of these still unprocessed. I might as well process them. Yeah, definitely want to put the piston and the drill on separate controls. They're currently not the friendliest to each other. It's not terrible, it's just harder to control. Okay. Last thing, and then we're pretty much done. I see like one or two that I haven't processed yet, but I think I'm just gonna do that by hand. Because this is getting messy. Alright. Get out of here, car. Alright, perfect. So I'm just gonna stand these up by resource types, and then we will come back for them. Because as it currently stands, I need these resources. I don't need them immediately. I'm going to have to process more of these later. Eventually, what I'm going to want to do is make some kind of crazy drill thing that effectively just descends upon a stone, like a stone mine, and chops it all up real quick. But I'm going to need so much more fuel and so much more everything to actually make it work. This is not OSHA approved. I'm a crash landed on a planet. If OSHA wants to step in, they're welcome to. But they should also call for a taxi, because this planet sucks. Okay. So yeah, let's just jam all this here. Maybe go get some more milk. Oh, there's more rocks than I thought. We'll be okay. I don't know how I missed these when I was processing, but that's okay. Let's see. OSHA has no power in Wanderopolis. I mean, OSHA's welcome to step in, but if it's just me, then freaking... I'm not actually sure if OSHA has much of a say if it's like an individual workshop. It probably does. I actually have no idea what the rules and regulations are for like bigger or smaller. I know in the US, like if you've got a small company, you can get away with a hell of a lot. And if you're a big company, you can get away with a hell of a lot just by regulatory capture and all sorts of horrid junk. All right, one way or another, bunch of resources sitting right there, ready to go. Let's go find some corn. Because otherwise I'm going to starve to death again, and that would be unfortunate. I'm trying to avoid that. Let's see, does the resource collector need upgrade kits? I thought it was just metal. Yeah, but I don't think I had enough metal up until I processed that thing. Could be wrong. I don't actually know. Oh, just gotta keep our eyes peeled for corn. Question is, has the loot respawned here? It has. This place is kind of a bounty. There's badniks that hang out on top of this, but at the same time, free component kits is not something to be poo-pooed or sniffed at. I think it's only... Nope. Okay, let's wait for a little bit.